Grateful I woke up again. Woke up and took a breath again, Yahweh. Looked up and saw the sun again. I'm grateful for the eyes I have. Amen. I'm moving on my toes again. I'm grateful for the wind against my face. I'm grateful for the sensation of a loved one's embrace. I'm grateful for the lemon juice upon my lips. I'm grateful I can smile when I'm tasting it. I'm grateful, full to the brim. I am. Yes, I'm grateful.
I made this high protein snack yesterday. The question is, was it worth it? You'll find out. So I'm using rolled oats. I measured 40 grams of rolled oats. Please check the comments for detailed measurements. Blended that and transferred to the plate. I added protein powder, cinnamon powder. I cracked in 1 egg. Detailed measurements and ingredients is in the comments, okay? I added some honey, sweetened Greek yogurt, and carrot. Then I added very little water and proceeded to mix. I'm going to mix this. Please, if it is too thick, you can adjust with little water, okay? After mixing, I shared that equally into 3 ramekins, added extra carrots, and transferred that to the oven to bake for 30 minutes. To be honest, I did not like 2 things about this snack. First, I could perceive the eggs I added to this, and that threw me off because I'm not a huge fan of eggs. Secondly, it doesn't have that sweet taste, so if you want to enjoy it, you add little honey. Would you be trying this? If you're on intermittent fasting and still want to eat egusi soup during your journey, then you just found a recipe to try. Here I have 50 grams of egusi seed. I'm going to blend these, dissolve with water, stir and set aside. Into this pot I have clean goat meat. I'm seasoning with half seasoning cube, some salt, habanero pepper and onions. I'll cover the pot and allow the meat to steam. Adjust with little water and let it cook till it's soft. For detailed ingredients and measurements, do well to check the comment section. The meat is tender at this point. I'm going in with dried banla fish, 1 tablespoon of ground crayfish. Then I'll pour in the dissolved egusi and allow this to cook on low heat. Ensure that you give your egusi soup time to cook till oil starts to float on top. That's when you know that your egusi soup is ready. Did I also mention that this meal is very high in protein? This soup plus the swallow that I paired it with gave me 94.1 grams of protein. I paired this with oat swallow and it was so good. If you're looking for how to make your oat swallow, I have a recipe on this page, so kindly check it out. For someone who's not a huge fan of egusi soup, this was so good and I hope you get to try it out. Bye friends. Let me show you how I preserve my ripe avocado to last way longer. The other day I got avocados and they all ripened at the same time. When this happens, you either overeat it or it goes to waste, and we cannot afford any of that. So you cut open the avocado, take out the seed, peel the skin and share equally. I shared mine equally into 50 grams per cut. Use your food scale when doing this, okay? I'm going to cut it into the plate. Each plate has 50 grams of avocado, which contains 80 calories. All right, so after that I'll cover the plate and transfer it to the freezer to freeze. It stays in the freezer for as long as I want it. Let me know, is this something you try? Was this helpful? Thanks for watching friends. Bye.